Okay, let's get on with the story. I just like the little loading icon.
That's what I've been saying the whole time!
What have you been saying, Kansai?
Fukuoka's the busiest freaking place in Kyushu! If we go there, we'll definitely find somebody!
Hold on. I thought you were no good at social studies.
Hey, even I know about Fukuoka!
Because they got a baseball team.
I told you, Kansai. Our goal is Tokyo. The best way is to go to Oita, then over the water to Ehime, and across Shikoku.
Yeah, how are we supposed to go over the water, though? Jenu, I guess we could find a boat or something, but... Let's see... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Looks like there's 5 just points she pointed out before we get to Tokyo. Huh.
Going to Fukuoka would be way out of our way.
Yeah, why would we go to Fukuoka?
I totally agree. But our goal isn't just to go back to Tokyo. Our goal is to figure out what happened to Tokyo.
What about the rest of Japan?
Right. Now that I think about it, we don't really need to walk all the way back to Tokyo. If we find an adult somewhere, we can have them take care of us.
And we'll find out what happened to Tokyo, too. I'm sure the police or the defense force or whatever would take us back to Tokyo.
So the first thing we gotta do is find an adult. That's why we should head to Fukuoka.
But even if we do go to Fukuoka, it doesn't mean we'll find an adult.
And why Fukuoka of all places? You're gonna have a lot of other cities on the way, right?
But there's a good chance, right? Better than going to Oita. It's way out in the boonies.
Oh, okay. So Oita's in the countryside.
Whoa! Whoa! Don't be dissing Oita.
Oh, that's right. You're from Oita, Pai.
Yeah, and for your info, Oita City is pretty trendy, being the capital of Oita Prefecture.
Huh?
We even have lots of traffic lights. Hey! Those of you for Oita, say something!
That made no sense. I'm sorry, Pai.
Sorry, Pai. I can't lie to myself.
Well, it's decided then.
Yay! We're going to Fukuoka!
Wait, that's not what I'm saying either.
I'm for the short route through Oita because I hate walking.
But Fukuoka's got udon, motsunabe, and spicy kagro!
Don't forget about tonkotsu ramen! Okay, it's settled then. Oita it is! Tonkotsu ramen is my least favorite food in the whole world.
What's wrong with tonkotsu?
I really want to go to Oita too! They're famous for hot springs! And I want my skin to get nice and soft.
Why, Oita?
I said I hate the smell of tonkotsu pork broth!
Well, hot springs stink bad too. Whoa! You're dissing Oita again!
Don't you guys want to see the Fukuoka Dome?
The only dome I want to see is the lava dome on Mount Takasaki.
There's a famous video game company in Fukuoka.
What's that got to do with anything?
Pochi's not saying anything. Where do you want to go, Pochi? Let's go over what we've got here. On Team Fukuoka, we've got Kansai, Chuko, Nyoro, and Tatsu. So that's 4. Pochi, do you want to go to Fukuoka too? The reason is better chance of finding an adult. And Team Oita is Jenu, Pai, Mowchan, and Vanilla. That's 4. Okay, Aniki, where are you going also? Their reason is passing through Oita is the fastest route.
So what about you, Rachel?
I'll go where Pochi goes.
Which way do you think we should go?
Pochi, can I ask you? Let's see. I thought about it. Fukuoka or Oita? Since I don't know where Pochi and Aniki are going, I'm just gonna go with vanilla, I guess? Yeah. After thinking it through, my answer is... Yeah. Kansai doesn't like me anyway. Let's just go with vanilla.
Oita?
Hold on, are you serious? Hooray! Rachel's on our side.
Well, Pochi didn't say anything. I kind of want to go with Pochi.
Thanks, Rachel. It's set then.
Huh? How'd you figure?
Oh, yeah. We haven't heard from Pochi yet.
Or Aniki.
Who? Me?
Pochi, you're definitely going to choose Fukuoka.
No! Pochi, come with us.
I mean, Fukuoka is a beautiful city for adults. So, you know what I mean, right?
I.
Pochi, no!
Come on, let's go together, Pochi.
No, Pochi!
Okay, I choose Fukuoka.
No, Pochi!
Okay, so that decides it. No point in arguing over it now.
Aren't you guys forgetting someone?
Aniki. I thought you were going to go your own way.
Yeah, I was. But then I changed my mind.
Yeah, you can do that.
My choice is one vote for Oita.
Pochi! You traitor!
You're amazing, Aniki. You totally get it.
Well, I didn't choose Oita because you want to go there or anything.
Oh, I get it now.
Wait, what am I missing? What is it?
For crying out loud. Boys are so dumb.
Huh?
Well then, things are even now.
We'll never reach a decision.
1, 2, it's 6 versus 5. What are you guys talking about?
Well then, so be it. We'll just have to split up.
What?
We're gonna go to Fukuoka no matter what. So you guys do whatever you want. No biggie to me.
But...
See ya.
Hey, wait! Kansai!
It's okay, Kansai. Goodbye.
Wait! Shuko! Nyoru! Tatsune! Pochi, not you too!
I'm gonna miss you, Pochi.
Please! Wait!
They all went.
There was no way to stop them.
They'll call us by walkie-talkie before you know it.
Walkie-talkies have a range limit, Aniki.
They'll be like, oh, we were just worried about you. Or some crap like that.
Pochi would, because he's reasonable. I don't know about the rest.
But...
Well, we'd better get going too. Destination, Oita. Let's go.
Yep, let's move on. I'm sure we'll see Pochi again. Darn it, Pochi.
It sure took a long time to get here.
Yeah, it took way longer than we planned.
It's all your fault, Mowchan. Any little smell along the way, and you got sidetracked.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize, Mowchan.
And you're the slowest walker ever.
Aniki.
What have you got in your backpack anyway?
Not much. Scones, don tacos, porinki, then some karamucho and supamucho.
That's all junk food.
Not all of it. I've got some peaches I found in Kagoshima.
They've got to be rotten by now. Throw them away.
Oh, come on.
Huh? How are they? Hasn't only one day passed? I'm confused too, Rachel.
I'm really sorry, everyone. I know I'm always bragging you down.
You mean dragging you down, idiot.
Stewed mutton with thick broth.
You're a serious pain in our butt.
You are not a pain in our butt, Mowchan.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Totally.
Thanks, everyone.
Good thing we don't have the Fukuoka group here.
Kansai, Chuko, Nyoro, Tatsum, and Pochi, huh?
Yeah, I'm a bit betrayed by Pochi too, Vanilla, but it's okay.
I wonder what they're up to. It's been a while since we split up, and we still haven't heard from them.
These walkie-talkies only have a range of a few kilometers at most.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
If they keep heading towards Fukuoka, there's no chance we'll be able to talk to them.
I couldn't give a crap about them anyway.
Aniki.
They can all go get lost in the woods for all I care.
Aniki! Pochi's there, and I actually like Pochi.
Aniki, why are you so nasty?
Yeah.
Even if you are tired, don't take it out on others. Soon all that nastiness is going to melt right out of you.
Huh?
We're almost at the Beppu Hot Springs. The city looks the same.
Yeah, what's with the plants?
Not a single person around.
Hey, another Miyagi store. That might have been the same shot, actually.
Maybe everyone was eaten up by those huge plants we saw in Kagoshima.
Oh, big bro.
Could you be any more insensitive?
You know Pai was born and raised here, right?
What? Really? I knew she was from Oita Prefecture, but I didn't know it was this city.
Couldn't you tell?
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's definitely a big shock to see the city I was born in looking like this. But all my family is in Tokyo.
Oh. Really?
But even Tokyo, the truth is, we don't know how things are there either.
Anyway, let's keep looking.
Yep, just keep moving forward.
Forget what I said before. There might still be people around here after all.
Yeah, that's right.
Well then, let's split up into 3 teams like before.
3? Okay. Well, we're just splitting up into pairs then.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Or we're just gonna do it like this. Okay.
Right. We have 3 teams now.
Rachel and I will be in the rock team.
Makes sense.
Jenu and I are in scissors.
Also makes sense.
Big Bro and I will be paper.
Yeah, it only makes sense because you guys are siblings, yep.
Any objections? Aniki?
Not in the slightest.
Leave Big Bro to me. I'll take good care of him.
Yeah, shouldn't it be the other way around?
All right, let's get moving. Use the walkie-talkies if you guys find anything.
Will do, Jenu.
Got it.
Let's go, Rachel. Where should we start?
We can start by teaching me how to use your ability? Or we can just go after Pi.
Oh, I know. Maybe. Ah!
Pi, sorry, Pi.
Huh? Where's Pi?
You rammed into her so hard, she went flying.
Really?
Oh no!
Anyway, what happened just now? It looked like your body turned hard, like iron.
Oh, okay, so it is iron. I thought it was like stone or something. But it looks a bit too dense and a bit shiny, I guess.
Well, the same kind of thing happened in Kagoshima.
Yeah, and Rachel used some kind of strange power too.
Yeah. Baseball throw. Or just chucking things. It's fun.
Anyway, it's Pi that we need to worry about right now.
But what if we run into more of those roly-polies?
It'll be okay. With your powers, I think we'll be alright.
Our powers?
Yeah, Rachel's throwing ability and your ironclad ability.
I don't know if I can do it.
I know you can. There's a saying in the Hosekizuka troupe. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Not terribly original.
Anyways, let's get going. We've got a bug to chase.
Okay. Mowchan, how do we switch to your abilities? Please. I miss Pochi.
The roly-poly that has Pi went rolling down that way.
Got it. Let's go.
No? Okay. We're still gonna use Big League Pitcher, I guess. Wait. Shouldn't it be in... Collection... Go-Getters Club? I just gotta go to... I don't have your buddy skill. Please teach me how to use it.
Huh?
Bye.
Yeah.
Here you go, Pi.
I thought I was done for. Thanks.
Mowchan is the one you should be thanking. If we didn't have his power, we couldn't have gotten this far.
Thank you, Mowchan.
Good job.
Thanks from the very top of my heart.
Okay.
Come on, it's no big deal.
And it's not the top of your heart, it's the bottom.
Oh, that reminds me. I picked this up along the way.
How? You were being harassed.
Hey,
Ooh.
is that a cell phone? I've never seen one of these before.
Like this style of cell phone?
Don't your parents have one?
No. They always say, who needs a cell phone when you can just use a payphone?
But that's inconvenient.
Same here. So I've actually never used one. Rachel, any idea how to use this?
It's the same as a payphone, except you don't have to pay each time you use it. Well, you do pay, but like in a different way. Rachel!
Oh, then we better not touch it too much. If we break it, we'll be right back where we started.
You kids don't know how to use cell phones? Oh, wait. This is like 1995.
Thank you so much, Rachel, Jennu, and Mowchan.
Rachel and Jennu didn't really do anything.
I'll be telling this story to my great-grandchildren.
Assuming you live that long.
You guys are always saving me. It's the least I could do. And besides, I'm the one that should be thankful.
Huh? Me? What did I do?
Well, I always cause problems. But you guys showed me even I can be useful.
This guy.
Ah, you're so adorable, Mowchan.
Aw, shucks! Stop it! You're making me blush!
Poke, poke. I kind of want to poke him too. Mowchan, shouldn't you have like more than junk food in your pack? You know, like proper supplies?
It's Rachel and the others!
Took you long enough.
Sorry.
Sorry? I got whisked away by a roly-poly.
Because of course she did.
Huh?
First amnesia, and then hallucinations. What next?
Aniki.
It's a long story.
We can explain later.
Sure, you can explain while we're soaking in the hot spring.
Yeah. What do you mean, Rachel? Why are you confused?
This is Beppu, right? It's famous for its hot springs.
Too bad we couldn't find any people. But we did find a secret hot spring.
Cool.
We're going in there?
All of us? Together?
Why not?
No, you goofball! Not all of us together!
Oh wait, that hot spring or like bathing? Well, hot springs I'm used to. It's just one my family goes to. It's just like this has a swimming pool and you just wear a swimsuit in there. Oh yeah, but this is Japan, so you take a proper bath in there, I guess.
Boys and girls will be separated, of course.
Well, if that's the case.
Yay! I'm all for it! Since we're here, I want everyone to at least try my hometown's hot springs.
Pochi, why didn't you come with us?
Well, we're all worn out from walking.
Yeah, a good soak should help our sore muscles.
Okay then. What are we waiting for? Pie. I'll scrub your back.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Rachel. You were just thinking about us in the hot spring, weren't you?
Rachel.
Jeez, Rachel. Don't be so crude. Well, anyway, let's go.
Now show us that secret hot spring.
Yeah! Hot springs!
Hot springs! Hot springs!
Hot springs! Hot springs! Oh, yeah!
Onsen. That's with some really chill music. Almost got Persona vibes from it. Oh, camp time. The shortest route. Okay, Aniki.
Hey, I got a simple question. This is a hot spring town, and there's plenty of places to stay. So why the hell are we camping outside?
Yeah, why is that?
Well, after we went in the hot spring, we checked out the inn. But it was all dusty and moldy, like it hadn't been cleaned in a long time. So we figured sleeping outside would actually be better. And besides, instead of splitting up into separate rooms, isn't it more fun to have everybody together?
Yeah, I think you're right. As for me, I don't like dust either.
No one wants to sleep in a moldy room, Aniki. Hey, Vanilla.
Hey, Rachel, have you ever been to Osaka?
When I played Strikers, that was fun.
Nope. Me neither. I wonder what it's like.
Who's gonna tell Mowchan that since there's no people, there's not gonna be actual food there?
I heard it's like a foreign country, and they can't even understand people from Tokyo.
Because of their dialect?
And everyone there sounds like they're doing stand-up comedy. And
Guess.
there's a law that if you double dip in the kushikatsu sauce, they'll execute you.
I don't think that's a thing.
I told you before I want to go to Osaka, right?
Yes?
There's someone there I just gotta see.
Huh?
What's that face supposed to mean? You're jealous? Don't worry, it's not like that.
I'm curious. Okay, Pi?
It's been so long since I came here. So many memories. All those times soaking in the hot springs or hitting up my favorite fried chicken places. Oh, and Oita schools have tons of field trips too. There's the spring welcome field trip, the fall work hard field trip, and the end of the year farewell field trip.
I guess that's a lot compared to regular schools in Japan. I don't really know how field trips work in Japan.
In the work hard trip, the third graders have to walk 10 kilometers.
That sounds terrible, actually.
I moved to Tokyo after that, so that's the longest I ever walked. But the older kids have to walk 20 kilometers in elementary school. Can you believe it?
I don't know how far 20 kilometers is, but it sounds like a lot.
Kids in Oita have strong legs and are famous for being good at walking long distance. I walked a lot today, but I used to walk a lot back then too.
Oh, what else, Pi?
My family in Oita belongs to an ancient line of Shinto priests.
That explains a lot about your weird sixth sense.
I don't know much, but I guess their shrine is really, really ancient. My dad is the second son, so his older brother took the role as head priest. Dad didn't have much to do with the shrine, so we moved to Tokyo when I was young. Maybe it's because of my DNA, but I've got a kind of sixth sense. I can see things normal people can't. I can see ghosts and people's auras too.
Huh.
Woo, I'm so glad. I knew you'd believe me, Rachel.
It kind of looked like Rachel fell asleep in the middle of that. Rude, by the way, Rachel, but okay.
And the thing is, I haven't spotted any ghosts in town here. So maybe that means everyone's safe.
What happened to everyone?
Why the long face, Jennu?
Well, Aniki, did you enjoy the hot springs?
Oh.
No answer means you must be feeling the same way. Like something is missing, right? Kansai, Chuko, Nyoro, Tatsun, and Pochi. Together, we're the Go-Getters Club. But if just one of us is missing, we're not the Go-Getters Club anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
Mowchan.
Even though I'm always getting teased by everyone, without that teasing, I feel somehow lonely. It's kind of like spicy Karamucho chips without the spice.
Yeah, I totally get what you mean.
You want to go to Fukuoka?
No. Knowing how fast they walk, they'd be way past Fukuoka by now.
But that's if there isn't anybody in Fukuoka, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Kansai, Chuko, Nyoro, Tatsun, Pochi. Can you hear me? We're crossing over to Shikoku. We'll be arriving in Ehime first. So, if you guys can hear this, then you guys should also.
Hick, bro.
I'm pretty sure they didn't hear that, but
Those walkie-talkies only have a range of a few kilometers at most.
Oh, I get it.
Huh?
Tatsun mentioned it. Our walkie-talkies also work on a shortwave band.
So what?
Shortwave EM waves can reflect off the Earth's ionosphere and travel over a long distance.
So that means
The Fukuoka group might have heard what Aniki said.
Well, if we're lucky, yeah.
That means there's a chance that we'll see the others again.
I said, it depends on how lucky we are. Walkie-talkies aren't cell phones.
speaking of Aniki,
Cell?
Phone?
Oh, I totally forgot something really important. Pi found this.
wow, a real cell phone.
Do you know how to use it, Aniki?
Yeah. Let me see.
Someone who actually knows how to use a cell phone.
Oh, it's still working.
We don't have a charger or anything though, so
But the battery's almost dead.
yeah.
Well then,
Call the police! Dial 110!
No. Wait. What the?
Huh?
Let me just check something.
What's wrong with it, Aniki?
What year is it?
Why are you asking that?
Just tell me.
It should be 1995, right?
Right. But why does it show?
What's the year?
what?
No way.
1996?
Huh. Well, it hasn't been that long. 1 year isn't that long. I feel like, but it is kind of a shock. Interesting. We're in August now. Middle of
I
August.
wonder if Kansai and the others heard our message.
It's fine.
Beats me. I couldn't care less about them.
Aniki, that's mean.
Jeez, you sound like a robot with no emotions. Even robots are nicer. I mean, if he was a robot, all you'd have to do is reprogram him. Oh, the old silent act again, huh? Whether or not, I've just about had it with you. I'm going to hack into City Hall and delete you from our family registry.
Vanilla.
I'm a genius programmer. That would be a piece of cake for me.
Could you change my status to Mary then?
Pie? Why?
Hi. What's up?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah. What the heck?
Anyway, we got bigger stuff to worry about. Like,
Like the year, right?
The cell phone must have been broken. There's no way it's 1996.
Maybe when we were sleeping in that pod?
pod?
The capsule-like thing we were in at the amusement park.
You saying we were in there for a year?
I mean, you've seen it in movies before, right? Frozen in a pod, and then you wake up. Years later.
It's okay. I'll charge my controllers later. Like when they die.
Oh, the whole cold sleep thing?
Oh, chopped cabbage, carrots, and mayonnaise.
Mowchan, no.
That's not cold sleep.
That's coleslaw.
Lame.
Yeah, that one was pure lame.
No!
Oh, he turned to iron.
That's getting old too.
Yeah, we've all seen it too many times.
Anyway, if you think about it, it all makes sense, right? For example, how everyone in the town disappeared. There's no way it could happen in a day. But if a whole year passed...
But who'd do that? And why?
The weird X spaceships?
Maybe while we were sleeping, we got turned into cyborgs. And that's why Mowchan and Rachel have superpowers. And maybe everyone else has a hidden power too.
Makes sense, but you guys need to show me what your powers are.
That's so crazy that I'd normally just laugh it off. But with all these weird things happening...
Come on, not you too, Genu.
But even if that was true, that doesn't answer Aniki's question. Who'd do it? And why?
Good point.
Vanilla, I suspect you still, even though you're pretty cool.
You all, what are you doing?
Who's this?
He looks strange, but...
Yeah, but he's a human at least.
Human?
Human?
A human! A human! A human!
Guys, don't freak him out.
They are all the result of those new weapons. The apocalypse came in the blink of an eye. Once those weapons were unleashed, it marked the end of humanity. Those of us here are the last survivors.
So, this has something to do with that meteor?
Meteor? We have no records of that. The world was destroyed by those new weapons, not by a meteor.
Huh?
But isn't that weird? If those weapons were used, how come there are still survivors in this facility?
That was due to the blessings of Mike.
That we were meeting Mike in that one prologue. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, the background effects is very reminiscent of that prologue level.
Mike?
It is the God we believe in.
You are a cult.
Mike answers the prayers we offer each day.
Can we leave?
So you're saying you were saved because you believe in that God?
Yes.
You didn't have to say it like that, sir.
I understand how you feel. It's hard to believe, hearing all of this so suddenly, but everything I've told you just now, it's the truth.
As far as you know, as far as we know, I don't trust you, and there's a lot of questions we have. We're gonna leave and find our own answers, please.
You can ask the other followers, they will tell you the same.
Because that's as far as they know.
Anyway, you must be tired after your long journey. Go. Take a well-earned rest.
Okay, but if you trap here, I kinda wanna murder you.
We've prepared a place for you to sleep.
Anything funny, and I kinda wanna murder you.
Well, what do we do now?
This looks like a prison cell. Somewhat fancy prison cell given the ceiling woodwork, but the brick walls don't vibe well with me.
I had no idea.
Maybe we should go and ask what the other followers have to say. Maybe we can get some new information.
Yeah. We can talk about our next move after that.
Okay then, let's all split up and see what we can learn.
Heck yeah. Oh, you're with me this time, Nero?
We're off to a late start. We should start asking around too. Come on, let's go.
Why'd you stick behind with me anyway? You're pretty, but I don't trust you because of what you
happened
brainwashed
to the
yourself did.
world anyway?
It was a war. Everything was laid to ruin. We're the only survivors.
What started it?
You know about the great earthquakes starting from around 1990, right? They were caused by a new weapon developed by some country. They tested the weapon out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. It triggered a chain reaction of massive earthquakes around the globe. Naturally, the other countries that knew of it were outraged. That led to the further development of weapons to counter the earthquake weapon. So that's why.
What?
Unfortunately, the world was destroyed by those new weapons.
Well, the world was either going to be destroyed by the earthquakes or the new weapons. It was going to be destroyed either way. So, I guess. But, like, that doesn't explain the pods that we were trapped in. The floating X's.
We were thinking of going back to Tokyo.
Tokyo? What would you possibly do there?
What do you mean?
The Master already told you, didn't he? Mankind was destroyed in the war. So it's the same in Tokyo too. Not a single person survived.
That's impossible.
Going to Tokyo would be suicide. The road is crawling with ferocious monsters. You'd never make it there alive.
We
Forget
could.
about Tokyo for your own good.
I heard that you live here. But what do you do about food?
A very excellent question, Nero.
There's a field behind this facility that we use to grow vegetables. Our meals are meager, but considering the state of things, we're happy that we can even eat. We're grateful to Mike for the gift of each day.
Who is this
By the
Mike?
way, what are you holding there?
Huh? This? It's the perfect energy drink. Lifeguard! It's a carbonated energy drink made with 7 vitamins, 7 amino acids, honey, and royal jelly. It's fizzalicious!
Don't say that ever again, please.
A scrumptious bionic drink to refresh your mind and body. Here, have a sip. Here, take this. It hasn't been opened yet.
Okay, I wouldn't mind one bit. In fact, I'll take some for my friends.
What if it's just brainwash juice, Nyoro?
This facility almost has a religious feel to it.
It's a cult.
Oh, this was the original place the followers of the Great Might gathered. Until the war broke out, there were many people who mocked us. The ironic thing is that, in the end, the war proved we were right.
You're a cult.
This facility is the last remaining paradise on Earth. Make yourselves at home.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Sorry. I'm busy, so can you save it for later?
Little girl, why are you in this cult?
Why are you talking like that?
Shut up! My Mowchan got younger, thanks to the Great Might!
With motion? Huh?
You make no sense at all. But I want to ask you about the Great Might.
The Great Might shines on you like the sun shines on the earth! In other words, he is everything to you! Everything in the world was created by Might!
Created?
Not created, created!
Created,
I
Nyoro.
think she's trying to say created.
Yes.
You were all helped by the Great Might! Oh, the Great Might!
Now we were helped by something. Don't know where Penelope came from, but yeah. Can we go, Nyoro?
How did it go, everyone? Did you learn anything new?
We talked to lots of people, but they all basically said the same thing.
Yeah, same for us.
Mankind was destroyed by the war. You are alive by the grace of Mike.
So I guess that means the master told the truth.
No. He told his truth. It might not be the truth. We can just find that on our own. We can believe whatever we want. Can we leave?
Why come to that conclusion? They're a group that all believes the same thing. Maybe they're all trying to trick us.
Yes. I agree.
Well, it didn't seem like that to me at all.
Pie, please.
It's the opposite for me. I can't trust the people here.
Yes, Pochi.
Yeah. How could all of mankind be wiped out while we were unconscious?
And Pie, you said you don't see ghosts. If they were dead, you'd see ghosts, right?
It's a bunch of bull.
Maybe I shouldn't say anything because I'm a newcomer. But I think we should leave for Tokyo right now.
We're in danger here. I agree, Yuki.
Yeah, I agree.
Me too.
Me too.
I have to see what happened to Tokyo with my own eyes.
Tatsun, how far from here to Tokyo?
Approximately 700 kilometers. Perhaps 800, following the roads.
It was 1,200 kilometers from Kagoshima to Tokyo. So we still have about 2/3 of the way to go.
We actually made good time in like almost 2 months.
It's impossible to go on walking like this.
Well, you guys are in danger here, so if you guys want to stay, you guys can.
Yeah, and besides, we'd be walking through hordes of strange monsters, too.
It's okay. Some of you have abilities, right? Mowchan, we don't really need yours if, like, Rachel's gotta chuck everything.
Do you really think that mankind was wiped out?
Of course I don't believe it. I'm just saying it's going to be impossible for us to walk back.
It'd be better to stay here while we plan our strategy.
What do you mean, strategy?
I'm saying we need time to plan our next move.
I agree with Kansai and Chuko. It's safe here, and it'd be smart to stay here at the facility for a while.
It's not safe here, Tatsu.
Yeah! At least we aren't hard-pressed for food if we stay here.
That's all you care about.
I honestly think that both choices are fine, as long as we're all together.
Sorry, Vanilla.
Isn't that what it says in the Go-Getters Club anthem? Even if the world ends, the Go-Getters Club will stay together.
Even if the world ends.
The Go-Getters Club will stay together.
Anyway.
I want to go. Please. Let's summarize. First, the go back group is Nyoro, Aniki, Yuki, Genu, and Pochi. Yes. Their reason is that they can't trust the people here. I agree. The let's stay group is Chuko, Mowchan, Kansai, Tatsun, and Pai. Their reason is it's best to stay to plan things out. While I would agree with that, usually to think things through, it's just not safe here to plan things out here. So, I'm sorry.
How about you, Rachel?
Yeah. What do you think we should do?
I want to get out. I thought it over. Whether we go back or stay here, and after thinking it through, my answer is... go! It is not safe here.
Right.
I knew Mr. Rachel would understand.
Aren't we the same age? Please don't call me mister.
What are you saying?
You should reconsider.
No, I've thought about it. You guys are just not seeing the big picture here.
Ugh, that long-haired creep.
Right?
Long-haired?
I'm talking about that creepy master person.
But don't you have long hair?
Yeah, well, whatever.
But Aniki's kind of looks short because of the way he styled it, and that guy has like flowy, beautiful green hair. But he's also kind of creepy.
Anyway, I agree with you about the creepy part.
Right?
So, what should we do?
First, we make sure everybody knows how suspicious this group is.
How do we do that?
We find evidence. Evidence that proves this group is up to no good.
Oh, cool. Sabotage. Cool.
That's not gonna be so easy.
Then what should we do, Aniki?
It's obvious, isn't it? We head back to Tokyo.
I mean, I kind of don't want to leave them behind because they're in danger here. But yeah, we do need to go back to Tokyo. But we can't leave them behind.
Come on.
So we just abandon the others?
What else can we do? Just give it up.
Give up? Did you just say give up?
Yep, I did.
Aniki.
Watch your mouth! We haven't even tried yet! Sorry for yelling.
Okay, Nyoro, I like you a bit more now. Then again, you were brainwashed in the beginning.
Anyway, let's start by just doing what we can.
Search for evidence, right?
Right. And that means you too, Aniki.
Fine.
Let's split up and start looking.
Ready, rock, or paper!
Great. That makes 2 teams.
The girls on one, the guys on the other. But we got Pochi!
Yuki, Genu, and I will be Team Rock.
Rachel, Aniki, and me will be Team Paper.
That's funny. It's an all-boys team and an all-girls team.
Yeah, we got Pochi!
In that case, we'll show them how to run an investigation.
Go for it. But like... oh no, both sides are equally reasonable. This'll be fun.
Do whatever you want, but don't screw it up.
Right back at ya.
All right, Let's go.
All right, but we got Aniki, Mr. Depression. It's okay. Pochi!
We heard it too.
They said sacrifice ritual, right?
This is bad. We have to warn the others.
Right, let's go. Huh? What did you just say?
Oh,
Give up. Did you just say give up?
I just...
Well, you...
There's no phrase I hate more. That is what you said, isn't it?
Well, you got her annoyed, Nyaro. New power?
I will never give up. No matter what happens. Never. Never! Daddy?
Hey, didn't I say you weren't allowed to come in here?
But Daddy, you haven't played with me for so long.
Oh, she's so cute when she's little.
I'm sorry, sweetie. Daddy has some important research to attend to.
But I want to talk with you, Daddy. What can I do to make you talk to me, Daddy?
Well, if you become a scientist like Daddy, we could talk more.
How do I become a scientist?
Well, you have to study a lot and read many books. But most importantly, you must have an attitude of never giving up.
Never giving up? I don't get the poe part, but whatever.
Neither do I, Nyaro. Let's just roll with it.
So, do you have a name for that bomb?
Nothing in particular.
Then, what about this? We can call it the F-bomb. It's short for foot-powered bomb.
That kind of sounds forced.
It did.
What? Not at all.
Anyways, let's hurry on. Let's hurry and find the amygdala and undo everyone's brainwashing.
Yeah, let's blow stuff up.
What's the matter, Mr. H.O.?
I guess it can't come in here.
Well, it was too big. Oh, okay. Nope.
It's going crazy outside.
Wait, but it sealed itself out.
We definitely can't turn back now.
Let's just go further then.
Can't you blow away the rubble? Okay.
You never know. There may be some amygdala down here.
You're right. Let's move on.
Okay.
It's following us from the other side of the wall.
Ow.
Let's be careful.
You can't even see us. It shouldn't know. Well, actually, we are just in a one long hall. Okay. Cool. Yes.
We did it! Wow! You two are amazing! You guys are hyper, ultra, super duper, boy awesome!
I kind of wanted that to be a gameplay mechanic, but sure.
Hey! Look at that!
Mushrooms.
There it is. We found it!
Sure. What Rachel says.
You made this for us?
Yeah!
Yeah! I'm starving!
I wonder if one cup is enough. Let me head back to the kitchen to get some more for you.
Yuki made it specially for you all. Eat up before it gets cold.
Don't mind if I do.
Let's dig in!
Just. Oh, was it not tasty? Rainbow puke.
Hey, what's wrong with you guys?
Maybe it was poisonous.
No, that's not possible. A Migdeclear should be harmless.
Then what's going on?
It's just disgusting.
Poor Kansai.
Is he dead?
Kansai's dead.
Stop messing around. Just because something's disgusting doesn't mean it'll kill you.
Poor Yuki.
No, he's okay. He's hanging on by a thread.
Oh gosh. I mean, I know the food tasted horrible, but I never thought it would nearly suck the life from their bodies.
Help.
Seriously, what should we do?
At this rate, everyone will...
Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. There should be something we can do. We need to help them somehow. That's it! I got it!
What'd you get?
Hey, give me a hand here. Have everyone drink
Oh, right. You have that bottle from earlier.
What's that?
It's the perfect energy drink. Lifeguard! It's a carbonated energy drink made with 7 vitamins, 7 amino acids, honey, and royal jelly. It's delicious!
Nero, don't you say that also?
A scrumptious biotic drink to refresh your mind and body.
I don't really get it, but if we make everyone drink that, they'll be saved?
Yes, I'm the daughter of a genius scientist. Trust me.
Last time you said that, you got Tatsun killed. But, okay. Give it to them.
Thank goodness. It seems like their brainwashing is gone.
Yeah. Thanks to Yuki's cooking.
How did it taste?
Yeah, let's go. Jeez.
We made it to Kobe!
Yippee!
And that X is back.
What's the deal with you, Kansai and Genu?
You two certainly seem enthusiastic.
Of course we are! We're in K-O-B-E!
The Chinese characters for Kobe mean God's door.
Yeah, I know that.
When you hear Kobe,
What is the first thing you think of?
Kobe beef? Cortopia?
I mean, I think of Kobe beef.
Mount Roko? Or Arima Hot Springs?
No! Wrong!
Kobe is all about the Hosekizuka Theater Company!
I figured they weren't on the same page as far as the specifics of Kobe, but general Kobe, yes.
Kansai said Hanshin Tigers. And Genu said Hosekisuka Theater Company?
Yeah,
That's right.
the Hanshin Tigers is my most beloved baseball team.
You do kind of look like a tiger. Bit Kansai, yes.
They're from right here in Kobe.
Same goes for Hosekizuka.
Nope. The Tiger's home city is Nishinomiya.
And Hosekizuka is literally in Hosekizuka City.
They're all from the neighborhood.
Ah. Yeah, I don't see.
Okay then, let's go.
Okay.
What? Right now? Don't be crazy! He spent the whole day biking and walking to get this far.
Did we just abandon the bike?
The bike got a flat tire on the way here.
Ah.
I'm so tired, I can't walk anymore!
You barely pedaled.
In that case,
Let's camp here today.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, good idea.
but we're out of food. We need to get canned food and stuff like that.
There was a supermarket on our way here. Maybe if we go there.
Yeah, let's head there and have a look.
Pochi, Nyoro, what's up?
Nyoro, what's the matter? Everyone left already.
Well,
What is that?
this scrap of paper I've been holding all this time. It's like my good luck charm.
XXY. Well, why?
It says X, X, Y?
Why'd you give it to us?
I remembered when I heard what Jinu said earlier. She said that Kobe means God's door, right?
I don't get it. What do you mean?
My father went missing when I was 8.
Huh.
And right before that, he called me into his lab.
Listen to me. Don't ever tell anyone about this paper I'm giving you.
Why are you telling us this, Nyoro?
On this paper are numbers. Numbers you need to open God's door. If something happens to me, use those numbers and open God's door. Don't worry. You can do it. As long as you don't give up.
It's 'cause you want to be like Neon, right?
Ooh.
Neon? He was Kansai's baseball coach. He's from Osaka, and Kansai wants to be just like him. That's why Kansai uses the Kansai dialect, even though he's from Tokyo.
Yo, Chuko, you don't have to blab about all that.
Come on, what's the problem?
Chuko, how do you know so much?
I used to watch them practice and go to their games a lot.
Why?
Well... Oh, I know. Chuko has a massive crush on Kansai.
Yeah, you didn't need to, like, blurt it out loud like that, Vanilla.
So she was like his groupie going to the baseball field every day. Right, Chuko?
Anyways, Neon was a super cool guy.
Kansai doesn't care.
He never said anything when we screwed up. And he was always happy for us when we succeeded. He's what a real man is supposed to be. But one day, Neon had to move to Kyoto for his work. Damn it! Damn it! And today was our last game!
Last?
Neon, you're moving to Kyoto, right? So today is the last game you can watch, but we made all those dumb errors!
Hey, you're gonna be captain when you become a 6th grader, right? So you better not say things like that.
Huh?
Listen to me. To be a true leader, you gotta think about how your teammates feel. No matter what happens, you protect your own. That's what a true leader does.
A true leader?
Here, take this.
But this is your favorite.
Yeah, my symbol of leadership. My leader badge. Come visit me in Kyoto when you become a man worthy of that badge.
But I...
Don't worry. You're gonna be a great leader someday. I believe in you.
Neon! Neon!
He really does look like a tiger cub.
So remember, you gotta become a man worthy of that thing, or Neon here is gonna have to whoop your butt.
So, that's why, huh? That makes me see you a little different, Kansai.
Huh? What's the matter, Jinu?
You look so serious.
No, it's nothing.
What's the matter? Did my story make you all weepy?
No way. It was a totally stupid story anyway.
Vanilla.
Right, Mowchan?
I'm full now, so I'm sleepy.
What? Sleep already? Hey, Nyoro, why don't we stay up late and do some girl talk?
I'm kind of tired. So maybe we should just rest tonight.
Yeah, If we stay up too late, Nighthawk will kidnap us.
Jeez, Tatsun, you're still talking about the Electro Rangers? You're like totally obsessed. Well, let's call it a night.
Don't forget to brush your teeth before you sleep.
Look who's talking. The messiest one of us is...
Huh?
The messiest one is... Oh. Jeez, I know I'm just wasting my time. It's not even worth it. No one can hear me.
What?
At first, I was just happy still being with everyone. Even if you can't hear me, I thought it would be enough to be with you all. Vanilla died 2 years ago. She died.
What the heck? Why? How? Does that mean Vanilla's gone? Well, that's depressing. Music's gone too. Let's move on. Might be the last segment we do, possibly.
Okay then. So about last night.
Pochi, Pi, Rachel, is it true you three saw Vanilla?
She was with us from the beginning on the bus before everything, you know, kind of blew up.
Yeah.
I swear.
Cut the crap.
Hang on, Aniki. Let's hear them out.
Do whatever you want.
How long have you been able to see her?
Well, it was last year. I mean, 2 years ago. From September 1994.
So it was about a month after Vanilla died.
Ever since then, both Pi and me have been able to see her.
But Rachel transferred about half a year later, right? So, for Rachel, it's from then.
So you saw Miss Vanilla's ghost then?
Huh.
I think so.
But she had legs.
That was why I was so confused. Why it was 11 of us, but everyone said it was a deadlock when we were going to. Oh. Huh.
So you mean this ghost has been with us since Kagoshima?
It wasn't from Kagoshima. She was on the bus with us for the field trip, too.
Yeah. And she was in school with us, too.
Why the hell did you keep quiet all this time?
Well, because we didn't think you'd believe us.
I mean, even now. You don't believe us, do you?
Honestly, I'm kind of on the fence. If what Pochi says is true, why was it just you three who saw her?
You guys all know my family runs a Shinto shrine, right? We've had the sixth sense for generation after generation.
But what about Pochi and Rachel?
Well, this is just my guess, but maybe it has to do with that X-shaped thing.
X?
Well, there was this weird-looking shape floating in the sky. You can see it here. And in other towns, too.
But not all you guys can see it, right? The only ones who can see it are Rachel, Pi, Vanilla, and me.
So are you saying that the X thing is a ghost too?
No. It's definitely not a ghost.
Pi would know. Yes.
So what are you saying?
Well, the people who can see the X can also see Vanilla. That can't just be a coincidence, right?
Enough already! So you say you can see Vanilla and some stupid thing in the sky, huh? Well, I say you're all full of crap. There's no such thing as ghosts.
What's that? This piece of paper just came flying. It went between these cracks. I'll try to get it.
What happened, Shuko?
Are you okay?
Another rat.
Darn that rat! When I get it, I'll throw it in a pot of cheese fondue!
Wait, were you just bitten by a rat?
I was!
Now that's hilarious!
Also dangerous.
Shuko being bitten by a rat? That's like cannibalism!
Oh, come on, we should look at her wound.
What is your problem?
I'm just kidding. Jeez, what's your problem?
A sweet little girl hurt her finger! Why don't you say something nice for a change?
Ah, okay, sure. Sweet little girl, huh? I guess the rat thought your finger was sweet, all right?
Kansai, you're being rude.
You're the worst. That's why you will never be a leader.
What did you say?
No matter what you do, you'll never be anywhere near as good as Neon.
Why, you nasty little stumpy, frumpy whiz-jit!
Oh yeah? You stuck-up, pin-headed, brainless fart knocker!
Oh, come on, you guys.
What are we supposed to do?
Anyway, Miss Chuko, why did you stick your hand in there? Oh, well, that's because...
You wanted this, right?
Aniki.
You were trying to get this flyer, right?
Yes.
What is that thing?
An old flyer.
If you see this flyer, please come to Kyoto. If you come to Kyoto...
Hey! This is...
So mankind didn't go extinct!
There are survivors besides that religious cult in Ehime.
But we don't know when this was written.
Right. It could have been written before people disappeared.
That may be true, but what if you're wrong?
If we go to Kyoto, there's a chance we can meet normal people.
Can we meet normal people? Please?
Yeah, but we can't just base our decision on that.
If you come to Kyoto, I wonder what they wanted to say.
We have to go to Kyoto to find out.
Hold on a second. No one's going to Kyoto. The next place we're headed is Osaka.
Huh? Who decided that?
Me. I'm the leader and I decided it.
But if we go to Kyoto, we may find someone.
Yeah, but what if they're whack jobs like the cult members in Ehime?
Yeah! This could be a trap! They're spreading flyers and trying to lure us in!
You think so too, Mowchan?
Yeah! We definitely should head to Osaka! Takoyaki, kushikatsu, okonomiyaki, udon, pork buns, blowfish, kintsuba! I'm gonna eat until I drop!
I'm with Kansai and Mowchan. If we go to Osaka, we may find Vanilla.
Wait, why would... Oh, right, yeah, Vanilla wanted to go to Osaka.
What? Why?
Vanilla was always saying, I want to go to Osaka. I don't know what it is. But she said she had important business in Osaka.
Go after Vanilla or go after this mysterious note?
Then it's set. Osaka it is.
Yeah! Now it's even more of a priority!
Then I'll choose Osaka. I don't think Pai or Pochi would lie about this.
So you're saying ghosts exist?
That's right.
Sorry, but I just can't believe it. As a daughter of a scientist, I can't accept the existence of ghosts.
So you're saying we should go to Kyoto, Nyoro?
I feel like that has a bigger chance of working out for us.
Then you're with me. I also agree with Kyoto. I've always wanted to visit Kyoto's Toei Studio Park. That's the sacred place where the Electro Rangers movie was filmed.
I vote for Kyoto. Sure, we don't know who dropped this flyer, but if there's a chance we can find someone.
But if we go to Osaka, we may find Vanilla.
Like I said before, I don't believe you.
Or rather, you don't want to believe her. Aniki.
I'm with Nyoro. I don't believe in ghosts.
Where do I go? Wait, Pochi, where are you going? Let's summarize this. Osaka group is Kansai, Mowchan, Pai, and Genu. Okay, Pochi and Yuki didn't vote. Reason: in Osaka, we may find Vanilla. Kyoto group is Chuko, Nyoro, Tatsu, and Aniki. Reason: see if the flyer's true. I'm gonna have to go find Vanilla. I'm sorry, Aniki.
What do we do? That's 4 against 4. Yuki, what's your vote?
Well, obviously Osaka.
Don't decide for her, poop face!
Who you calling poop face, pea face?
Enough, you two! Stop it! I'll choose whatever Mr. Rachel chooses.
Does this mean Pochi's separating from us? Okay.
So the whole vote depends on Reicho's decision, huh?
No matter what Pochi decides on, Reicho's 2 points will tip it over.
We're just gonna split up again.
Hey, Rachel, what are you gonna pick?
Yeah, who are you going to side with?
I thought about it. Osaka or Kyoto. After agonizing over it, I decided this one I'm very much agonizing over. But Osaka where Manila maybe, or Kyoto where people maybe. No, I want to find Vanilla. Sorry, Aniki and Nyoro.
So that's what you're going for after all?
Then do whatever you want.
The 4 of us are going to Kyoto.
Pochi, go with them, please.
Sorry, but we split up here.
Please, I want to at least keep the groups balanced.
Wait a minute. I didn't mean for that to happen.
The road is so long, the nights are so cold. But our friends have been there from the start. Even if the world comes to an end, go, go, go getters will never